Morning, guys. It's Tuesday, February 26th. Got the boys coming in and out here. There's Sam. Mick, our little neighbor next door, is visiting. It's about 9:30 in the morning and it's already 56 degrees out. So, wonderful, wonderful. Had my glass of cranberry juice already this morning, so now I'm just drinking water. But I bought this big jug the other day. It's 2.5 gallons, and it was probably about up to there this morning so far. So I'm working on this, trying to drink as much water as I can. Took my last pain pill yesterday morning at about 10 a.m. I think, and didn't take any after that because I wanted to see if symptoms were going to come back, and so far so good. So I'm very pleased about that. I was kind of concerned that once the pain pill wore off, I have one left just in case it came back and I had to get to the doctor. I could have something to relieve it in the meantime. But so far so good. So I'm very happy about that. So hopefully the antibiotics are kicking in and taking care of this thing. I'm going to finish off the cranberry juice here, and then I bought some cranberry pills yesterday. So I'll start taking those gummies, cranberry gummies from Azo, A-Z-O. Is the brand. They had a like a generic brand, which was actually cheaper and more, but I thought for right now I'll start with the regular good stuff, and then maybe I'll switch over to that after I run out of these. So yeah, so that's our day. We're just sitting here enjoying the day, and that's about it for right now. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. I had 1 cup yesterday because I couldn't stand it anymore. I needed coffee. So I had 1 cup yesterday, but so far so good. I don't drink that much, so hopefully I can still have, like 1 cup a day. So we'll get back to you later. What has Chris done to my van now? My gird. I don't know. He was like angry this morning, came over and just tore everything apart.
Yep.
Good God. Actually, it's Doom and his spark plugs day. No, Micker's out. He'd tear everything apart to get to it. He did the bad side first. Here's the old ones, and looks like they were probably ready to come out. Yeah, compared to the spanky new ones, but here's my little engine without the doghouse on it. And there's the dog. Here's Chris's tool set that you paid $160 for, and we figure it just paid for itself with labor. At least they probably would have charged me that for this at a shop. Now this was going to be the easy side because he could get to everything right there. But Charlotte likes to be a little pill, so maybe I'll turn off the camera and she'll behave herself. She don't like me.
I just need to get my breaker bar because it's in such a weird position.
Well, he's going to use his new fancy tool that he got. But yeah, so he tore apart my bed. Threw it back there, so it comes out nice. There's the frame. I can't see because the sun is in my way. It is like 70 degrees, beautiful. Here's my ugly little doghouse right there. And here's the dogs. Yeah, there's the Sammer Bammer. Sammer, what did he do to our house? Huh? Oh, buddy, what did he do to our house? This is what you call a... That's why he didn't lob down the beds. Lock them down so he could do this. Alright, I'm going to push pause and move over to the other door. Alright, and I'm back. So there's my little engine. My little engine that could. But he's been doing them one at a time. And she's been firing up good. Well, she's been firing up good ever since he's been driving her. Oh, there he got it. So if she bucks for me, well, then he might become my permanent driver. Because there's no reason after this for her to be a bucky little snot. But we love you, Charlotte. got one out.
Yeah.
What's that one look like?
Well, you figure new, old.
Whoops. Yeah, a little bit of a difference. Yeah. So yeah, so we'll get back at you in a little bit. This little shelfie thing here, Chris got at work the other day.
They were going to throw it.
Yeah, they were going to throw it away, so he got it. He took it out of his van now, though, so the little ones can go back and forth.
These are evil dogs.
But yeah, he's all done now. He did the second side. Now he's got to do is put my house back together. But it's all done. She's running good.
You have fun with that.
Oh, jeez, yay. I don't know if I can even lift my bed. Probably not.
That sucks.
Yeah, it will. Especially a doghouse. A doghouse I could maybe get back on.
The doghouse is super light. Go lift it once.
Excuse me.
He's like, hold on.
Step on
I
there,
have to
change.
pee on this.
You can pee on that, but you can't pee on this. Okay, here we go.
Super light.
Oh yeah, I could lift that.
Well, now I'll tell you what, that was a real disappointment.
Oh, what's that?
I thought I just...
Well, I'm back. He's got her all put back together. Yeah, our neighbor Cliff came over, so I shut the camera off, but she's all back together, purring like a little kitten. Purring like a little kitty. Except for someone who's not quite done with his job yet. Yeah, she sounds pretty darn good. Now, just keep running for me, girlfriend. Start for me whenever I want you to start. Yeah.
When the job's done, you can put it back together.
Yeah. Oh, she's a beefy girl. Ooh. She sounds mean. Girl's got some power behind her. She likes to go, that's for sure. Well, now that we know she's a 8-cylinder instead of a 6, for the longest time we thought she was a 6-cylinder, and then Chris just found out basically a few months ago that she was an 8-cylinder.
The VIN number.
Oh yeah, through the VIN number. He figured it out.
She's got an H in her, so
You gotta turn it back more. A little more. Till it stops. There you go. Yeah. So alrighty. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
burden you as much as I can.
I know. Thank you for burdening me with putting new plugs and wires in. That's very, very burdensome of you.
It's all plugs.
Let's look at the old plugs. My gosh, here he comes. Ho ho! Oh, are you going?
Yep, you done.
Where are you? Oh, you're grabbing the old ones. Sorry for twirling everybody around.
These are your old plugs. They're rusty.
Yeah. Oh, come over this way in the sun. Come over in here further. There we go. Yeah, they were ready to be changed out, I'm thinking.
Some of them weren't even gapped at 44.
Yeah, some of them were gapped really
like
big.
5.0.
So they probably weren't
50.
firing too much.
I don't know exactly. I
How
still
that
haven't
works.
Googled what's the point of a spark gap, but I'm sure somebody in your comments will tell you. Like,
Yeah.
look, you burden. You don't even know what a spark gap is? Whee!
But anyway, so now she's got new plugs and wires, and she's got new power steering hoses and new air filter in the last couple months. That was done in December, and
Still keeping these though.
Yeah.
'Cause there is a way to clean these.
probably soak them on something, or
No, you use like sandpaper, and
Huh.
there's a way to clean them.
just to have spares just in case.
That's why I'm keeping your own plug wires too, just because
Yeah.
you never know.
So, but we'll eventually get everything done on these guys, and then we'll move on. Move on to warmer pastures. So, all right, that's about it for now. I'm sitting in Chris's van, and I just checked the weather, and it's 72 degrees. I like it. So, sorry all you family and friends back in Minnesota. You're like single digits right now. I can't even imagine. Nope, thanks. I'll take my 72 degrees here in New Mexico. Just thought I'd have to share. Well, I just got my bed all back together and everything, and oh, my poor quilts. I love these quilts because, well, the bottom one is from HSN, but it's really heavy duty and nice, and it matches those pillows. And the top one, that one there, is handmade and really heavy and nice, but they're getting all shredded up from that. Yeah, that and his cohort and little claws. So one of these days, sooner rather than later, I'm going to have to break down and get some more quilts, because I like quilts as opposed to comforters. And that one right there, I've had for quite a while. It was a couch blanket, but it's a nice quilt too. I believe I got it from my ex-mother-in-law, but it's a nice quilt, so we kept it. But anyway, panning not so slowly, panning not so slowly. I got some butter melting. And we're going to have hash browns with onions and peppers for dinner, and we're having both bags because we're fat. And I'm starving, and I know what I don't eat, Chris will eat definitely the rest of it. And I got a little half dozen eggs, which I'm going to throw in there. And then we're probably going to throw some cheese on it. But I bought the half dozen eggs one day, and then I decided to get a dozen and a half the next day. So we have 2 dozen eggs in the house, but 6 are going in there tonight. So got my little cooker on, and I just cleaned this thing off, and still already dust, but then we've stirred up a bit today. So, but anyway, that's about it. So I'll get back to you when we got taters cooking. I don't know if I ever showed you, but I have a plug-in right here from a phone, so that's cool. So I can sit back here and charge my phone. And I've got one, oh, sorry, up there. It's under there. The plug-in thingy is down below, but I can charge my phone while it's in bed too, so that's pretty cool. Oh, there it is. I was like, geez, my scissors. is a lot of taters, but it's a deep pan and they'll cook down. So I will get back to you when they've cooked down a bit. But oh my gosh, they smell good with the onions and the peppers in there. And I was a dummy and left the camera running for 4 minutes while I was cutting open the potatoes and putting them in the pan. So sorry about the long several minutes of like seeing the case to my camera. So sorry. I'm gonna keep it in here. So sorry. Well, dang, here I am scooping into the bowl and forgetting to video, but there's my taters. They're nice and crusty. Salted them up good. Pepper's over at Chris's house, so I'm going to put them in this bowl, and then I'm going to bring them over to Chris's house, and he's going to put cheese on them, and then I'm going to make the eggs. And look at this pan. I swear to you, I did not even wipe it out or anything, but it's like, don't even have to wipe it out. Completely clean. I love this pan. It is so nice. So I got the lid on my pan. It comes with a nice lid too. It's really nice and domed. So you can fit a lot in this pan. But there I got the 6 eggs in there, and I broke the yolk on 4 of them because Chris likes his... I like my yolks runny and he does not. So, oop, pan is fogging up. So I'll get back to you when the eggs are done. And there's my eggs. I don't have any pepper over here, so we're going to have to pepper them at Chris's house, but I'm going to put them on top of there and bring them over to Chris's house, and we're going to chow down. I've got my 2 little protectors with me tonight. Yeah, my boys, both my boys are with me. Yeah, there's my Bammers Lammers. And there's the Microdoodles. Microdoodle's just getting a drink. But he's going to stay at Grandma's house tonight with me. Yeah. Yeah. Mickers. Yeah, at Grandma's. Yeah, at Grandma's house. Yeah, he's a pretty happy boy. Yeah, he is a pretty happy boy. Yeah, aren't you, honey? Yeah, you're a good boy. You happy to stay at Grandma's house, aren't you? Grandma's happy to have you here too. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so we're gonna have a good night. So it's the end of the day. Oh, Micker's just you just yawned big time, didn't you? There's my Bammer Slammer. I got my little boys with me. Yeah, oh boy, we're gonna have a crowded bed tonight. Yeah. Yeah, we are. So anyway, excuse me. Supper was delicious. I was watching The Old Farmer's Wife and Randy the Mobile Traveler earlier, and they were cooking some delicious food. So I'm sure everything turned out good for them. So we're going to say goodnight here, and we'll see you all tomorrow. All right. Love you all. Dance like no one's watching. Sam's going to snuggle. Yeah.